October 20th. Having more strange dreams. Something happened in those woods. October 23rd. Is year walking a mere vision quest? Are the visions brought on by a lack of light and food? Yes, believe so. Not sure. October 25th. Dreamt the rune stone. I was in the forest outside Ventorp. Miss Bowman was walking up to me. I was very afraid. She said that I had been a bad boy and broken the rules. Before I could defend myself to tell her that I did not mean to be naughty, she withered into dust. Found myself in front of the runestone. The Grimm's eyes glowed at me. Woke up. October 26th. Find myself thinking about the stone. What does it mean, and how is it connected to year walking? What did the people do in those woods? Hmm. We're on October 26th. Okay, there it is. We got a lot more entries. How are we on time? 25 minutes in. This is going to be a longer episode, probably split into parts. Um, I'm just going to be reading through these in chronological order, obviously, making sure all of them are there for anyone who does not care at all about the entries. Part 2 is probably closer to getting everything, but there will be, bits and pieces probably in the remaining stuff. I'm just curious about the box right now, though. I'm going to go straight up to it. Let's see, upside down triangle. I just want to see the things. Hold on. Can I turn it? Okay, I got the first one. I don't know the rest. Okay. October 26th was where we left off. October 27th. I do not feel like sleeping tonight. Drinking coffee and watching TV. If I stay awake, those dreams will stay away. October 28th. Could not understand much of my students' presentations today. Must sleep. Someone is watching me all the time. October 29th. Got an email reminder to deliver the text for the game. The game? Wrote 7 or 8 pages. Hopefully it's enough. Waiting. Don't know for what. Have a feeling that something is on its way. October 30th. Received an odd email today. I'm just going to write that down. It's a D. You are the second. Got over 1,000 of these during the night. The emails seemed to have stopped when my inbox was full. Don't know what it could mean. Maybe it's a prank by some of my students. But they seem too unimaginative to come up with something like this. I don't think it will end here. October 30th. Okay, so it is this one. My phone's ringing. I don't really care at the moment. I hear it buzzing over somewhere. October 2nd. Is this some kind of threat? November 4th. Called the priest. Told him about my plight. He said that Ventorp sometimes had a strange effect on people, but it rarely lasted. Do not think he understands. I was going to ask him about the box, but decided to hang up when he suggested I should see someone. November 5th. Woke up last night, heard baby screams from beneath the floorboards. Panicked. Managed to pry up some of the floorboards. The screaming stopped. Okay, what is this about? Okay. I hope it's nothing important. I mean, they'll leave a message if it's important. November 8th. The Watchers, the Night Raven, the Huldra, the Brook Horse, and the Church Grim. There might be others. Cannot be sure. Can they disguise themselves? Maybe they can read my mind? The Watchers. Because they watch. That's what they do. But is it all they do? Watchers, Grim and Raven assist. Hast Millen, right? November 11th. Year walk equals system error. November 12th. Year walking works, but it was never meant to. It's against the rules. The universe blinked its eye, and someone crossed all the barriers that are known as time and space. November 13th. The Watchers are watching, but who watches the Watchers? November 14th. How can you bend space and time? You're making it real difficult to look at this picture. You have it upside down. Also noticed in dotted lines, that's an upside down cross. That can't be good. There are the symbols of each one of the creatures we encounter. And space and time are shaped like the goat. Okay, moving on. November 15th. Got in a heated argument with ES. He's surprisingly scornful of my theories. Must remember that he's an old man. He might not be as open to new ideas any longer. He claims that it is impossible to gaze into the future. The future is not set. Nothing happens until it happens. Of course, it's impossible to look into the future according to logic. But I'm not sure they are playing according to our rules. November 16th. The Watchers are more than they appear, and less. They are real, yet they are unreal. They do not exist in the manner that this table and this chair exist. November 19th. How do I know these things? Are they my thoughts? Am I writing this? I certainly did not draw this, but yet it's right here, there in my notebook. Okay, square is the next one. I probably don't want to put them all in. I'm going to screw up the order. Let's see, we're on November 19th, so next one. There. I have screwed up the order. Now I have to put them in order. Okay, November 19th was our last one. November 21st. Watchers or antibodies. November 22nd. Daniel broke the rules, and he was punished. November 23rd. Hold another lecture. The last one for a long while, it seems. It's been decided that I need a break, but it matters not. Have more important things to do. November 24th. I've been an idiot. Someone's playing with me. These shapes, it's the same as the one on the box. Did someone see me take it? Tried the symbols I've received, but the box remained shut. There must be more coming. Where's the symbol? I don't see the symbol. What symbol? Okay. I'm gonna have to get up and look at that closer because I'm not seeing a symbol on anything. Is it the one that's sideways there? On the book? What is the relevance of the picture if that's not the case? I don't want to look up which the fourth one is. Might have to. Which would suck, because then I have to edit this some more. How far are we? 33 minutes in? That's not bad. That's clearly a picture there on the thing, but I don't know if that's part of the book or not. And I don't see any other symbols except for like that little... You can't see where I'm pointing. There's like a little shape like that, but I don't think that was on the box. Let's see. Where are we in his entries? The 24th? I'll remember that. Yeah, there's no shape that's like that. Hmm. Oop, passed. We were at November 24th. Still not seeing a shape. Well, whatever. We're gonna skip that one, assume there's not one. Woke up last night, the telephone rang. Answered. Could not hear anyone. Hung up. Rang again. Answered. Could not hear someone speak on the other side. Could not make out what was being said. The voice was too far away. Hung up. It kept ringing. Cut the cord. It's weird, my phone just rang. Did it ring twice as well? I have 3 missed calls? All from the same person. Wonder why they'd be calling me at 2:51 a.m. when I'm playing this. Weird. Gonna chalk it up as coincidence and hope that's the case. November 26th. Bought whiskey. Bought food. People stare. Don't want to go out there again. Too many know who I am. If you break the rules, there will be consequences. November 28th. Wish I had not cut the cord to my phone. I need to hear a human voice. Don't dare go out. The fuck? At first I didn't even notice. One of the paintings in my living room has been replaced. Okay. We're going to assume this is either 4 or 5. Assuming that I missed one, it's 5, and I just have to look up what that is. It must have happened during the 30 minutes I slept. I cannot let my guard down. Someone was here, or something. Will the antibodies come for me? Am I a virus? Excuse me? That burp was unnecessary and uncalled for. Am I a virus in the eye of the universe? November 30th. Boarded up the balcony and all the windows. Nothing can come in now, I hope. November 30th. Now let's put the stuff we know in. Okay, it makes the same noise regardless. Is it this one? I think it's actually this one. And that's a diamond. This is the box. And right side up triangle. Just throwing off the symbols. But let's take a quick look. Is that the D I want? Yes, that is the D. I should have worded that better. Anywho, it was still in November, wasn't it? November 30th? Yes. December 1st. Shouldn't be possible, but someone was here again. I'm definitely being threatened. There was a knife on the kitchen table. Old, but sharp? I realize that the knife is his. We are connected. September 3rd. The church is central to this, and yet it's not. Perhaps the church itself is not important, but rather the energy of the place. Perhaps the gate is always there, but it's not a gate. Gates are meant to be open or closed. This is a rift in the fabric of very existence. Of everything. But why allow it? Why does the universe, or God, or someone not shut the gate? If we're not meant to do it, why let us? Let me get back into position. December 4th. I can hear the heart of the universe beating. December 5th. What's happening? I feel like a worm under a big boot. I feel the shadow hanging over me, waiting to get crushed. She sings and I shall follow. She is trying to fool me. That I know. But I must get closer to her. Because then I get closer to the key that leads to the heart of it all. December 7th. I didn't steal the box because it begged me to take it with me. Okay. Whatever helps you sleep at night, guy. Or not sleep, as the case may be, because you're kind of paranoid. December 8th. Daniel survived all the watchers sent by the universe. He was lured by the temptress, brought the innocents to the pale horse, unearthed the parasite, and finally faced the master of them all. But yet he was destroyed. Could it have gone any other way? Was he doomed from the start? Am I doomed? Is the future set, or can it be altered? December 9th. I must help him. It's the right thing to do. There's a bond between us. December 10th. Might have figured it out. 5 watchers, 5 symbols, which means there's one more coming. Okay, so then the last one I got was 4. There was no symbol in that one symbol. That picture was just a red herring to throw you off for a few minutes. December 11th. So tired. I can't seem to hold my thoughts for any period of time. Should probably eat more often, but I must resist. It's important that I come prepared. December 12th. The heart beats stronger, but I will break it and see beyond everything. December 13th. In the end, it was the nature of man that got Daniel. Must free myself of all desires. That's how they get you. Can love really be a weakness, or is it a strength? And the poor girl, it just seems unfair. Is there anything I can do? If the future can be altered, why not the past? You can't change the past, man, only the future. But sending someone to the past allows someone to change the future now, doesn't it? Paradox. December 14th. Am I playing the part of the fool in the cosmic play? And if so, to what purpose? Disconnected the microwave oven, just in case. What is the microwave gonna do, Theodor? For fuck's sake, man! There's paranoid, and then there's Theodor here. Disconnecting the microwave. They might get me from the microwave. These ancient cosmic beings of eldritch power. Because, they use microwaves. December 15th. Feeling absolute terror at the possibility that there's no purpose. No rhyme, no reason to any of it. Why me? December 16th. The only way I can help him is if I break the rules. It will come at a price, but what do I care if I can rise above it all? 2 rules universal, time and space. YW. If broken, above it all and doom, how? December 17th. Saw her lifeless body. She's beautiful, even in death. Have been crying ever since. It seems so needless, so cruel. Ready for anything, don't care anymore. I assume he was talking about Stina. December 18th. It's finally here. The last one. Woke up with this on my palm. I have all 5 symbols. Tried to wash it out. It's a tattoo. Tested them all in different kinds of combinations, but I could not figure out how to do it. I'm asleep. I will open that box tomorrow. Why didn't you do it in the order they came? Of course. So simple. Rotate the wheel and release when the symbol aligns with the grim. In the order they were delivered to me. Why is it empty? December 21st. I thought it was Daniel all along. I thought he was here. But it cannot have been he who sent me the password. It doesn't make sense. If the box is empty, it means it must be filled? December 22nd. I still do not understand who sent the symbols. If it was not the boy, then it must have been the Watchers. But why? Are they toying with us? Helping us in some perverse, twisted way? From the get-go, he was doomed. They got him at the very thought of year-walking. But I think the girl can be saved. December 23rd. I put everything he needs in the box and locked it. I will leave it where I found it, where all of this started. December 24th. My mind is set on this. Does it mean that I am doomed too? December 25th. The rift is open, and it wants me to go through. December 26th. Pack my things. I wonder if I will come back. December 27th. December 28th. December 30th. December 31st. First. Soulstern. It's cold out here. Wish I could light a fire, but I must do it right. Surprised how calm I feel. Only hours remain. January 1st. It's midnight. And so Thomas's year walk began. And ours shall end. Triangle, and the last piece. Theodor murderer executed. Kristianstad, January 21st. Yesterday morning, Vedetorp killer Daniel Svensson was executed at Kristianstad prison. He was found guilty for the heinous murder of young Stina Nielsen last year. The death sentence has been criticized by the highly renowned Dr. Helmer Lundbach, who stated that Daniel is suffering from an abnormal psyche. He seems to have problems discerning past from present and has visions of terrible creatures. Something not uncommon among schizophrenics. Daniel cannot be held accountable for his actions and should be given treatment at an institution for the criminally insane. The execution was performed by Gustav Dahlberg. This was his fourth execution. Last year, he was to perform the execution of the notorious Lisa Rasmussen, who was charged with murder of 4 infants in Vedetorp, but who took her own life before the sentence could be carried out. Security has improved greatly since. Daniel Svensson was composed during the whole process. Besides the slight shaking hand so common among the criminal type, you could not tell Daniel from any other young men. He sobbed loudly once he laid his head down low, but quickly regained his composure. A quick prayer and a swift, powerful stroke, and it was over. According to the attendant priest, Greneth, Daniel's last words were, "I should have killed myself. Then none of this would have happened. You are long dead when I write this, and I have not yet been born, yet we have a connection beyond life, death, space, and time. The impossible made possible by year walking, but the Watchers always win. Even though you've not passed through the rift yet, they sense the urge, and they want their sacrifice. I wish there could be another way. I'm sorry, but for her, there is still hope. You can save her. You know what you must do." There's no other way. Dude. Poor Daniel. His only salvation through death. But at least Stina is alive. And the one unknown is what happened to Thomas. Did he die just like Daniel did in our first year walk? Or did he manage to live because we've killed Daniel, thus ending the year walk possibility? That must be it. By Daniel killing himself, he must have saved both Stina and Thomas. At least that's what I'd like to believe. Well, how long was that episode, out of curiosity? Oh, almost 50 minutes. The end. The true end. So with that, we're going to end this here. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.